Hi everyone, thanks for joining me in my life on Hill. My name is Tracy. So look what I'm going to do today. I'm going to show you a way so you could save your silicone head and keep reusing it. The same you can apply to your little fingers, guys. This is going to be so much fun. So today I want to show you how to protect your silicone hand when you are practicing on them. So before I learned this trick, I already kind of scuffled these a little bit, and I got these from Amazon, and you could get this version from Amazon, eBay, or AliExpress, and I don't think I paid more than $10 for them. Now if you have the expensive brand like Iguana and that type of brand that's more expensive, you don't want to damage those hands. And not only that, of course, even with these, you don't want to damage these because you want to be able to reuse them. And this is only a few times before I learned the trick. So I researched, and I found a trick to save these. Now with the, I think it was the iguana hands, I'm not sure which one it was. If you squeeze here, you could push the nail in here. It actually lifts up and you can push it in there. With these cheaper version, you don't have the capability of doing that. So then you have to find a trick to doing it. So the trick that I'll show you. So first, this is the awesome product that you need to buy. I got these from Amazon, and it really works. It allows me to practice on my hands and just pop them off when I'm ready, but it's sturdy enough that you can file it and do all that rough work with it so it won't pop off. So with this hand, I already applied glue, the regular nail glue, nothing special. Okay, already applied glue and a full tip. That was before I applied this. So what I'm going to do now, and you could also do the same thing, apply it to the same with these fingers, okay? But today we're going to show you with these because you could also apply it. So what I'm going to do, okay, is of course clean it off, make sure there's no residue, blah, blah, blah. I already did all that wonderful stuff. Now remember, this hand went straight nail glue to nail bed. This wasn't put on there. So what happens now if you decide to go straight this version, which is again full covered nail, glue, and the nail bed without this, that this will stay on. And so this acts like the real nail bed. Oh, okay, like this, the real nail bed. So you have these right here, and that's just whatever. If you put this on the finger, it acts like now it's a nail bed, right? Then you go ahead and you take your tip and you put it here and you start building. So this is like a real nail bed. So, but if you do not put this nice product on before, eventually this is going to be hard to come off. And it will come off because you know, after a while you're practicing, but then it's going to start looking like this. So I advise you that if you don't want it to look like this, just go ahead before you do anything, is put this on, and it doesn't cure, it just dries, air dry. Okay. And just let that air dry for a bit while you go and figure out what tip size you're going to use. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and find the tip size and come back. So now I have 4. So I'm still waiting for it to dry. And when it dries, I'm going to adhere it with just regular glue, my regular nail glue, okay? So this time I'm not doing a voiceover, you guys. I am trying to do this at the same time I'm doing the video. So we'll see how that turns out, because we always have helicopters, fire trucks, ambulance, whatever it is. I don't know. We live on a hill, so you hear all the echo. So this is a cute trick, you guys. I am glad I found it because I don't keep on buying these. And with these, sometimes you don't really want to keep buying them. You just want to pop off the nails and save them. So the same method apply. You would put on the, I'll do one here for you guys. So I put it on, let it dry. So let that dry. I'm not getting paid for this guy, but I just want to share some little tricks that I found. So I'm gonna see. So this is still kind of sticky, so I'm gonna wait a little bit till it dries, and then what I'll do is glue the full covered nails on. Okay, so this one is direct nail to and glue. This one has the coating, glue and nail. The rest is all straight glued on. Okay, so I'll show you the difference. This is the only one that I coat this surface with this. The reason why it's the only one is because I tried doing the rest and it needs a good while to set and dry before I continue the video, and I didn't have all day for that, so I only did one. So only one has finger, this, glue, and the nail. The rest is straight glued on. Okay, so I'm gonna finish gluing this one on and then come back. All my nails are on, and I end up using the Kiss that came, the little full covered ones, because nobody's gonna use that for practice. You guys excuse the noise, but I have my window open, it's hot, and I didn't want to do a voiceover later, so I decided to speak at the same time. Also put a layer of this on this finger. So what I'm gonna do now is look for the tips. Look for tips to put on my silicone hand. Excuse me. And then I will come back after and show you what I'll do. Okay, so I found my tips, and I will go ahead and glue it on. But before I glue it on, I will go ahead and put this on. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on and let it dry again. So make sure you get it all the way in the crease, because when you start building your nail, you don't want it to stuck to the nail cuticle, and then of course it defeats the purpose. You won't have you'll damage your nail silicone hand again. So I'm gonna let this dry for a little bit, and then we're gonna go ahead and just glue on our tips and start building from there. Okay, so I have this one, it's already coated, remember, with this. So let's see if it's gonna give me a problem. I'm gonna go ahead and glue it on the tip and let that dry in the meantime. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put on a tip and see. It didn't dry fully yet, but I'm so impatient, you guys. So let's try this. That's why it's best to prep this from the night before, so that when you come on, you could glue your nails on and it will stay on. Okay, that's on. I'm gonna do it this way so you could see it. The thing with this glue at nighttime is that you can't tell if it's on. But anyways, I ended up using the same tip for all of them, because I think I used the same the full covered were the same size, except maybe the pointy finger. Okay guys, so the problem that I am facing is that the nails are not, this is not drying fast enough, and I'm trying to do the video. So again, make sure you prep your nails with this the night before. Well, even like maybe 20 minutes before, and they're finally staying on. Okay, so now go ahead and file it, you know, blend your nail in if you want to, but this is just for show, so I'm gonna bypass that part, and I'm gonna hold my nail like this because it's more in the end of shot this way. And again, I'm gonna apply this, because remember now, for these 4 right here, for this one and these 3, when you pop it off, it's gonna leave the nail on. For this one, the whole nail, everything is supposed to come off. But if you don't want to keep prepping your, look, when you get your silicone hand, you have to put nails on them anyways. So if the best thing is probably just to do it like these two, but eventually it will come off after working on it. So we're gonna go ahead and paint the whole nail now, okay? And then we're gonna let that dry again. This part doesn't really matter, so we won't waste it. We'll just do the top because we want it to lift. You know, again, this one doesn't really matter because the whole nail is gonna come off, because now you're gonna build on it. Same with this one. You want it to come off from the nail bed, so go ahead and put that on again. Okay guys, so this is a little bit harder than anticipating today, because again, whenever you put this on, you should let it sit for a while. Okay, you could kind of just touch it and see if it's still sticky. See, these are dry, but this one came off when I was filing it because again, it was not fully dry. So I am going to use my Young Nail product to build on these nails. Okay, I'm trying to position my hands so you could see. So let's work with this one first. Of course, you need your base coat, and this is the normal base coat that goes on. Okay, the silicone hand is curing. Now we're going to go ahead and build on this one. Wow, I haven't used this in a while. Okay guys, so I build my nails. I haven't filed them yet. I already took off the sticky layer. I'm gonna go ahead and file them. Now, see, I can file and it's not coming off. But I still, you know, want to be careful with it. Okay, just to show you. Just still be careful with it though. I'm gonna put on a purple. Okay, I'm gonna do off these two because, oh yeah, this was the one that had the lacquer directly on the nail bed, and this was on the tip, so it's sticky. So let me wipe off the sticky layer because I didn't put a top coat, but I don't want to waste my top coat, and we're gonna take it off anyways. Okay, but I'm gonna save those because I need those for tomorrow's video. Okay, so I'm done and I want to save my hand. See? And if you want to put it on your display case, you just file it off, clean it up, whatever. And see, you still have that nail. Remember, this was glued on directly to the nail. This one had a different layer. It had this on first. Okay? And you just kind of twerk it. So you save your silicone hand. But now if you want to go do another video, you have to stick this on all over again. So it's up to you, because this already has glue directly on the silicone hand. Eventually, after wear and tear, it will come off and leave these little jagged edges. So it's up to you if you want to do it like this or like that. What do you think? Now let's see this one. Wow, look at that. And see the little layer right there? That's it right there. So that's the trick to saving your practice hands. So tomorrow I'm going to show you chrome, and I'm going to show you how to put on foil. Thanks for watching. So again, you could get this from Amazon. So anyways, please don't forget to subscribe, share, like, comment. Take care, you guys, and I hope this could help you guys, because this could cost a lot.